So, you know that stream I did?
The one Primax shut down and tried to kill us? How could we forget?
Right. Well, I just got a message on the email address that I used to set it up.
Ignis, that sounds like a security breach. You shouldn't be checking anything that could be compromised.
Well, I am. I use it for... well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, I got a message from someone who says they're a fan of what we're up to, and they want to meet up. Apparently, they have the power to help.
If there was somebody out there with powers, I'd know.
Yeah, how do you know that, by the way?
That doesn't matter right now. This is almost certainly a setup.
Yeah, sounds like a trap for sure.
So, you're saying it would be crazy to organize a meetup?
Tell me you didn't.
Come on, this'll be fun.
So, where's the contact?
Primax will find us if we're here too long.
Let's split up. It will be quicker that way.
Well, this place gives me the creeps. Be careful. Where are those capes?
Security breach
Primax is onto
detected
me.
in substation 7C.
Asset detected.
No!
Prepare to be detained.
The contact's in trouble. Better stop them.
Hostile detected. Oh no.
Sean, thank God you got here.
How do you know my name?
Primax has intel on all of Doctrine's past and current recruits. You know that.
I thought you said you had the power to make a difference. You look kind of...
Knowledge is power, John. We need to get to the Master Console. On the other side of the facility.
We don't have time for this. Primax is going to be sending more of those goons. He's going to put this place on lockdown.
Lockdown protocols initiated.
Oh, I hate it when I'm right.
I should be able to override that console. Oh, let's see if this works. Ha! See? Knowledge is power. Let's get moving. Turret! Try using those crystals to block them.
How do you?
Primax is...
File. Got it. Yeah.
We'll win this yet! All right, now I can get to the next console. More turrets. All right, John. You want to try those crystals of yours?
Keep away from my friends.
Hostility quotient trending upward.
All right. I'll get to the next console. Looks like you're up.
Just give me the word and I'm good to go.
We made it. This is it.
This is what?
But just give me a minute, and I'll have what I need.
Facet, you found them.
Excellent. Let's go.
Whoa. This is some next-level security protocols. Primax really has an incredible mind.
Facet, what's going on?
He says he needs to get something before he'll leave.
There are goons on my tail. We gotta split.
Too late.
Secure the asset. Protect the nano containment field.
Thanks, Muscles. These machines are a real pain in the... They're a real pain.
Another one gone. Don't worry, it's not the fall that hurts.
Warning. Fire damage detected.
That's what happens when you mess with us!
Critical alert. Crystalline expansion detected.
A Primex must have boosted security. Huh, nothing I can't handle.
Hurry up, kid!
Rebound! Push him around!
Another one bites the dust. Weather vane! Can you push them further?
Now I'll show them! There's nowhere to hide.
Mess him up, TJ!
Alert. Anomalous
Almost there.
crystalline structures.
We sure this isn't a setup? And stay down. Little extra damage, Facet.
Warning. Conflagration detected.
Thank you, Weather Vane.
Amazing! I still have no idea how your body can handle that torque.
And another one gone.
It's building up.
Nicely done, TJ.
Warning. Insufficient damage.
Thanks for the assist.
Brilliant!
Don't worry, it's not the fall that hurts.
And
Nano
execute.
containment field override activated.
All right, team. Ha! Follow me.
You're the nerd who hacked the lodge, right?
First, aren't you the one who watches kids' cartoons?
I guess I deserve that.
And second, it wasn't a hack, technically. I just rerouted.
Just who the hell do you think you are, kid? And Facet, what were you thinking bringing him here? He's not a super. He doesn't belong here.
I say we hear him out. He took out an army of Primax's androids single-handedly. He saved our lives.
Lives that wouldn't have been in danger if it wasn't for him. You know why it was so easy for him to shut those droids down? Because he built them. You built all Primax's fancy gear, didn't you? So how do we know you're still not working for her?
Well, now, I may have played a role in developing a number of key technologies, but that's not the point. You're right to be suspicious, Doctrine. Primax was my mentor. An unparalleled engineer and a peerless businesswoman. I thought I could help her herald in a golden age for humanity. I was a fool. But I won't let her weaponize my mind anymore. I can't undo the harm my work has already done, but I can dismantle everything I ever built for her. If I can't do that here with you, I'll do it somewhere else, but I will do it.
You can stay, kid.
And what are the lab facilities like here?
This is becoming a problem again, Paul.
That sounds like a threat.
God. Years living alone in that hole has made you sound like a cartoon.
Does this meeting have a point, Seraph? What have you done with Wildstar?
I just don't want anyone getting killed. Haven't we lost enough along the way?
Why don't you ask the murderers running the city? The people you allowed to roam free after they killed our friends. Am I supposed to forget about that? Forget about Bryce and Dana? God, woman! What they did to Cliff?
And Kara. I remember. And yes, Paul. I know you think I sold my soul to the company. But that sacrifice brought us peace. And it bought us time. Time I've been using to effect real change from within the company.
Time, Seraph? Ha! Really? Look at us. Does it look like we have time on our side?
You're not listening, Paul. Don't you see? You don't need to throw any more young lives away on this fool's crusade.
You think those kids are fighting my crusade? Ah!
Paul.
You know what the company is doing here, even if we don't have any legally binding evidence. You're happy to go into a war zone on presidential orders, but you can't put a stop to some locally grown atrocities?
I'm not going to argue that the company hasn't done some bad things in the past, but they're squeaky clean these days. My hands are tied. Listen, dog. It's been a long time. Can't you let it go?
Bad things? They killed my team. I'll let that go when I'm in the grave and not a day earlier.
Then leave the city, Paul. Join us. There's plenty of ways we could put you to use.
Been used enough.
Okay. The offer's on the table if you ever want to reconsider. But for now, I can't do anything in King City. The company and the federal government still have an agreement in place. Best I can do is get some humanitarian aid in. I'm sure you've got citizens in need of vaccines and protein bars.
I'm not concerned about hungry mouths, Cruxus. What I need is firepower. Send me weapons.
Ha! Same old Paul. Stay in touch, buddy. We care about you.
Yeah, fly away. We care. I'll believe it when I see it.